Hello there, my dear Marauders, and welcome to Wednesday. Today we will be discussing Jane Austen's wonderfully classy novel, Sense. Hey, what are you doing here? I'm trying to repair the dreadful damage you've caused with this video blog. It's not dreadful. People enjoy it. My dear, do you recall last week? Well, no one wants to discuss posh things either. My dear, of course they do. They want to be educated to a higher level of class. What a load of hippogriff Proper ladies never use language like that. Oh, for the love of... This is ridiculous. Disappearo! Now that we've gotten rid of poshnia and gone back to a universe where proper mugs of tea exist as opposed to little dinky ones, we can get on with the day. So I'm taking my cue from Miranda today and talking about books, because if there's one thing that I can talk about forever, it's books. Other than classical music, I can talk about that for a really long time too. I also made a book goal this year. If you remember from my New Year's resolution video, I resolved to read 110 books. At this point, I've read 27, and my counter on Goodreads says I am 25 books behind. So what I decided to do was, out of the 27 books that I have read this past year, was to do a top favorites video. So I picked out 3 of my favorite books because I didn't think I'd have a whole lot of time to talk about more than 3. So let's get started. The most recent one that I've probably read is Unwind by Neil Shusterman, which is a pretty terrifying book. It's set in a dystopian future. In this universe, between the ages of 13 and 18, kids, their parents can have them sent to be unwound. And that basically means all of their entire body is harvested and taken apart and sent to other people who need, say, maybe lungs or skin or blood. If parents thought that their child was a problem or wasn't going to be useful in society, they would send their child to be unwound. Neil Shusterman is a wonderfully brilliant writer. Characters are very well developed and interesting to read about. He's a wonderful storyteller. A wonderful storyteller. The one before that I read was Grave Mercy by Robin Lefevre. I feel like I should say that with a French accent, but I have no idea how I would say this with a French accent. Lefevre. That just sounds stupid. I'm Canadian, I should speak French, right? Right? That's a lie. I speak terrible French. So what this book is about, we follow the character of Ismay, who joins a convent for the god or saint of death, basically. And the girls at this convent, they are taught to be assassins, pretty much. Ismay is sent on a mission to the court of her country where she has to, take care of all the traitors. It's very well written. I really liked all of the characters a lot, especially Ismay, because she's a badass and awesome. The characters were well developed early on in the story, but as you continue to read through, there were things that constantly surprised you, and they definitely grew as characters, which is fantastic. The settings were very wonderful and magical. The only thing is it's like a very macabre book, because it is about death and stuff, so if that's kind of not your thing, just no. The last book that I decided to choose was The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Is there anything that needs to be said about this? We've all read it. We all love it. Those are my top faves from the past 27 books that I have read. That's all I have to say. I am gonna go drink my tea and enjoy the rest of my afternoon. And Kylie, I will see you tomorrow. I hope you're feeling better, hon. Bye!